How's it going, everyone? Phoenix here, back with another Balloons Tower Defense 6 video. Today, we're going to be doing yet another challenge. Today, we are going to see if we can get to round 100 only using the Super Monkey. So we're going to be playing on the map End of the Road. So without further ado, let's get right to the challenge. Enjoy, guys. Okay, everyone, Super Monkey only challenge. We have to try to get to round 100 using Super Monkeys. So let me tell you guys a little bit of the game plan. So we start out with our free Dart Monkey, and I know you may be thinking, why are we not starting off with our Super Monkeys, as the video literally says. But let me tell you, our Dart Monkey is free, and it's there so we can save up money, so then we can eventually afford our Super Monkey. As most of you guys know, Super Monkey is very expensive, and we cannot afford him off the start. So we have our free Dart Monkey, the weakest tower in the game, there to sit as in place to pop these balloons, so then we can eventually afford our Super Monkey, and then we will get rid of our Dart Monkey once we have a Super Monkey. So don't worry, guys, the Dart Monkey we will not be going far with. We are actually going to be getting rid of it, placing down our Super Monkey. And then our Super Monkey should take us to round 28, where we get our first lead balloons. So here, we are actually going to go and delete our Dart Monkey here, and we're going to place down our Super Monkey. And you see here, we're doing just fine with our Super Monkey. He's going to absolutely mow down balloons until round 28, where he cannot pop lead balloons. You guys might also be wondering why I'm not upgrading this guy as we get more and more money. But we actually got to deal with purple balloons before we deal with lead balloons. And purple balloons cannot be damaged by Plasma Blast. So that's why we're keeping this guy the way he is for now. On round 24 here, in a second, we're going to see our first camo balloon. So right there, that green camo balloon, we're going to need to let that go, because if we afford to get camo protection, we're actually not going to have enough money in the long run. So for now, we're going to have to let camos go, and those are the purple balloons. So we just dealt with them pretty well, and that's going to allow us to get Laser Blast and Plasma Blast. Now with Plasma Blast, we're going to be able to deal with round 28 and round 30, and we're going to be able to get into the 30s. So just like that, this challenge is going fairly well, and now we can get back to our ×3 speed. Now that we've made our first guy to a 200, so a Plasma Blast, we actually can't pop purple balloons. So now we're going to have to place that new guy there, and that will deal with purple balloons. We're still going to have to let these camos go, as you see there, because we just don't have enough money to get camo protection. Soon enough, though, we will be able to get knockback, so here in a second. So here we go ahead and get knockback, and then we make the decision to go right to Ultravision, and just in time, before round 36, where we did have a few regrow camos. So now we're rolling here. We're going to go back onto our 3x speed, and now we're about to get to round 40. And at this point, I just wasn't really that worried about round 40. You'll see it here in a second. We're at round 39. And here we go. Yeah, round 40 didn't really do much. In that time, we also made the decision to turn our Plasma Blast into a 202, giving it knockback and Ultravision. So now both of our monkeys have Ultravision, and they can hit all sorts of camos. After that, we made the decision to make our bottom Super Monkey a Dark Knight, and then we gave it Super Range and then Epic Range. So now it will do more damage, and it will actually attack really far, so it has a lot of range. So now both our monkeys are doing very well. We're about to come up into round 50. This challenge is going fairly well at the moment. We still have one Super Monkey left to get, so we're going to be soon turning a new Super Monkey into a Robo Monkey. So in this challenge, we're making 3 different Super Monkeys. We are going to be doing top path, middle path, and bottom path. So right here, we just upgraded our middle monkey into our top path, giving it Sun Avatar, and now it's a 302. In that time, we also placed down a new monkey, and we gave it all the way middle path. So that's eventually going to become our Robo Monkey. So now we have 3 different towers, and we're going to be doing 3 different paths for each. And we're going to see how far we can get with each. So there we go, round 60 went very well. So BFB is out of here. I truly feel, with only using Super Monkeys in this challenge, the hardest part is actually getting through the first 40 rounds, as you'll have to face so many different balloons. So the first big challenge, I think, is to be able to hit all the different types of balloons. And after that, Super Monkey has a lot of power on its side, and since you only need to upgrade a few things, you're going to have enough money. So right there, we actually just upgraded our Robo Monkey to a 230, giving it the Robo Monkey, and now we are absolutely demolishing. The next cheapest upgrade is to get Tech Terror on the Super Monkey. So the top Super Monkey there, we just got Robo Monkey. The next is Tech Terror. So it's actually 21,000, so we're at 19 right now. So we're actually about to get that. So you'll see now here in a second. After round 74, there we went to get Tech Terror. And now we truly shouldn't have any worries. We should be able to get right to round 80 without any balloons getting by. Another thing about this map is that we don't actually get a lot of chances to hit these balloons. So it's nice to have these powerful towers taking care of these balloons nice and early, because really they only get 2 chances to hit the balloons, once when they go through the track and then on their way back. Another thing about the Tech Terror is that active ability. So we actually got an ability when we made that Tech Terror upgrade. And what it does, it just helps us do a lot more damage to all these balloons, especially this ZOMG. So we just used our ability there, and it helped us take out round 80 super fast. And the thing about it is it's actually only a tier 4 ability. So once you get the anti-balloon gunner, the ability becomes so much better. I think the ability does most of the damage on one of the bad balloons. So it's absolutely insane. But for now, it does a lot of damage, especially to these OMGs. I was actually pretty nervous about round 90. Round 90 is one of the bigger rounds for sure, especially because of the DDTs. So DDTs, you've seen them in past videos. But what they essentially are Moabs that are black, and they rush across the screen so much faster. You're going to see them now in round 90. I didn't know how we would fend against them, so we actually did really well against them. We're going to see on round 95 when there's so many of them, but I just truly didn't know how well the Super Monkey would deal with them, especially with this map and how quickly balloons can get on and off the screen, and the DDTs just run so fast, it's unbelievable. Now we're here at round 95, which is probably my favorite round in the whole game, just because of how unique it is with the purple regrows. And now we're going to see all those DDTs, which are already gone. It's absolutely insane. These Super Monkeys are absolutely nuts, especially that Tech Terror upgrade. It's saving us so much. So here around 97, this is actually the last hard round in my opinion, until round 100. We have 2 fortified ZOMGs, and we just made very quick work of that. That was absolutely crazy. I don't think we're going to get to upgrade any of our monkeys anymore. I think the next upgrade's 50-something thousand for Tech Terror, which is really, really good. But I don't think we're going to have enough, especially because it's at round 98, about to be round 99, and we're only at 50,000. So we'll be pretty close, but I don't think we're going to quite get it. This challenge would have changed so much. We would have probably been able to make it into the hundreds. But here we go, round 100. This is the hardest balloon to pop in the game. This is our bad balloon. So we already cracked it right there. It's got a band-aid. Look at it. Our monkeys are working really hard. I think the last thing to be able to hit it will be our Dark Champion because of how much range it has. So I'm actually waiting for this balloon to pop, and then I'm going to be using my ability, because the ability works so much better if there's multiple balloons. And when this bad balloon pops, it's actually going to turn into a bunch of ZOMGs. So you'll see here, our Dark Champion hit it already. Now it has 2 band-aids. Look at it. Okay, it's about to break. It's about to break. There we go. DDT's done. Abilities popped. And no ceramics. The ceramics got us out. Oh my god. If we had our anti-balloon gunner ability, it would have been the difference maker. We would have been able to beat it if we just had 1,000 more monkey money. Damn. It's fine though. We still got to round 100 using just Super Monkeys. That was absolutely insane. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. I had an awesome time recording. I hope you guys are having an awesome winter break. Peace out, guys.